Diana Couture. As a designer, I have been experiencing countless milestones through the years, but 2020 feeling so much like a winter tsunami has made me question the deeper purpose and integrity of the art I create. Although through my faith in God and continuously striving to keep myself and my loved ones safe by practicing COVID protocol, I have accepted 2020 as the milestone year of crucial change. Acknowledging this year as an opportunity to elevate my authentic philosophy as a designer and hopefully touching my heart of my audience, I am so deeply humbled by sharing my participation at Thailand Fashion Week sponsored by Aston Martin Bangkok. I will be collaborating with my talented son on his directional debut for a fashion film and photography.
Hi, I'm Reinhardt Kenneth. I am the director and photographer behind this project. Issues like the COVID-19 cases, the pandemic, issues like prejudice toward and xenophobia towards Asians all over the world. Obviously, with the protests, with Black Lives Matter, which I completely stand behind. Issues with immigration, issues with war even, right?
In the midst of discussing this, I believe he was actually struck by this vision of how he wanted the storytelling to be like for this particular creative.
Anytime that you can get your message across through your art is a good thing. And right now one of the big pushes again is diversity. Diversifying things and uniting.
Everybody was very diverse, everyone came together, everybody was all about, there was no issues on set.
What a crazy year it's been, but I'm so honored and grateful to be working on this project with Diana Couture and Reinhardt and all the other amazing artists on the team.
Being a creative in 2020, what it truly means to me is having a voice. Because now more than ever, we have to come back to our roots.
I'm very grateful for everybody's help. Everybody in the set, very helpful and very understanding.
So now, give it up to the amazing, amazing group of girls, my muses, every single one of you. Hit it.
2020 taught me that Black Lives Matter was not just an issue based on American soil, that it is a global issue. And I'm happy that it's getting recognition now, although again, we do still have a lot of work to do. And America in particular is trying to rectify a lot of wrongs.
Thank you to my amazing team for getting me ready for Thailand Fashion Week for Diana Couture and Reinhardt Kenneth. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Rita. Thank you to everyone who was a part of it.
The collection titled 2020, The Year of Hope, features a redefined and revolutioned Diana Couture through Reinhardt's approach on Victorian myth, post-apocalyptic.
In 2020 is being brave enough to speak up, and I hope more people find those moments and more people will come out and we'll change the world. You know what, if I'm going to harness my hurt, at least let something beautiful come out of it.
I'm gonna say about Indonesian national motto, which is Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, translated to unity and diversity. Hope means to have a world peace, absolutely. And my favorite is to have a clear horizon.
When you feel united, there's a beauty in it, and you become kinder, I think, too. And yeah, I think ultimately that's my goal, is to make music and make art that reminds people to be kind to each other and that we can all relate to each other at the end of the day.
In that moment, I honestly, when I started screaming, I didn't even see anybody. I felt I was alone. I felt like I was hearing it. It was like I was living it again, and it just felt like it put me back in the same place I was at that time. but it almost like when I was done and I got to actually get up and walk away from it and go outside and breathe, and I just felt so like free from the whole thing. Like it really truly was like a therapy session for me. Like I walked out of that room, I was still crying, but I was crying because I was like, wow, I went through that and I am completely 100% okay. So I just think that right now we need to focus on the change.
First thing I would say is I love you, and even if it might not be okay right now, it will be. Time heals everything, and we're just gonna get stronger. And there are a lot of people probably that are just going through a really hard time, but just to remember that love always wins.
I have a little PSA for everyone. Wear a fucking mask. Number 1. Number 2, all Black Lives Matter. Number 3, Asian people are not the fighters. Number 4, immigrants built this country. Number 5, equality is such an important thing to me, and it should be too for everyone. Number 6, love each other, love thy neighbor, treat each other the way you want to be treated. And number 7, be kind. Because I truly feel like the real issue in this world happening right now is the lack of kindness and compassion. So if you can start the change by being kind to your neighbor, to everyone around you, whether you know them or not, do a little act of kindness. It truly, truly, truly can change the world. Be the change you want to see.
I am thrilled to be presenting a collection that will be available for a world towards at their fingertips, and to be highlighting our renewed philosophy of creating art with a powerful message. While being responsible, it is a testament of healing through art during these unforeseen times. It is promoting love within all our brothers and sisters from all ethnic walks of life, and it is remaining hopeful for change that our world so desperately needs.